From News Channel 15, you're watching News Channel 15 Tonight with Kyle Peach. This is News Channel 15 Tonight.
Hi, good evening, and welcome into News Channel 15. I'm Eli Grimes. Let's take a look at tonight's news. First off, WFIW reports that during a preliminary hearing in Wayne County Circuit Court on Tuesday, June 10th, Judge Denton Odd modified 38-year-old Joshua Rocket's conditions to permit him to go outside of his house, provided he remains on his property. Rocket is facing multiple charges related to the alleged sexual abuse of a foreign exchange student who had been living in his home. Several restrictions remain in effect. Rocket is prohibited from having contact with anyone under the age of 18, including his own children, unless supervised by his wife. He may not possess any electronic devices except a computer for work and a phone limited to work-related calls and communication with pretrial services. He is barred from possessing firearms or other dangerous weapons. Rocket faces formal charges of aggravated criminal sexual abuse of a minor in a position of trust, aggravated criminal sexual abuse for being more than 5 years older than the victim, and criminal sexual abuse. He remains free under the supervision of Wayne County Pretrial Services. Court dates include a pretrial hearing on August 18th, a final pretrial hearing on November 4th, and a jury trial set for November 18th. In other area court news, WSJD reports the sexual assault trial of 27-year-old Hunter Ingram has been pushed back to this fall. Ingram is charged with criminal sexual assault and aggravated criminal sexual abuse and was scheduled to go on trial on July 7th. But defense attorney William Easton filed a motion to continue the trial date, which was granted by Judge William C. Hudson over the objection of state's attorney Kelly Storkman. Ingram's trial is now set for October 6th, with pretrial conferences set for July 28th and the 15th of September. Ingram's arrest was the result of an MCPD investigation into an alleged incident last November 17th at a residence in the 600 block of West 6th Street. Ingram has entered a not guilty plea to the charges. He has been held in the Wabash County Jail since his arrest. Subpoenas have been issued to at least 11 potential witnesses in that case. Moving on to area arrest reports, WFIW says Fairfield police arrested 2 individuals following a disturbance on Monday, June 23rd at approximately 8:13 a.m. in the 200 block of Highland Avenue. Upon investigation, officers arrested Bobby W. Cotrill, age 47 of Fairfield, and Anthony C. Vasoli, 21 of Newburgh, Indiana, on charges of home invasion. Both Cotrill and Vasoli were transported to the Wayne County Jail, where they remain lodged pending further court proceedings. WFIW also reports Wayne County Sheriff deputies arrested 49-year-old Philip L. Bowles of Mount Vernon Tuesday morning. Deputies conducted a traffic stop around 1:30 on Illinois Highway 15 near Sims, and during that stop, it was determined that the driver, Bowles, had an active arrest warrant out of Williamson County and was also driving with a suspended Illinois driver's license. Bowles was taken into custody at the scene and was transported to the Wayne County Jail. WRUL reports a Carmi woman is behind bars following her arrest at Burrell Woods on Wednesday morning. Carmi police say they were notified of a possible wanted individual camping at the recreation area just after 7 a.m. Once on scene, an officer says he observed 41-year-old Sasha Allen inside the Pond Pavilion area. A warrant for her arrest was active and relates to a 2022 case in which Allen was charged and convicted of driving on a revoked license and unlawful use of cannabis by a driver. At the time, she was given supervision and fined with judgment withheld. She's due before Judge Webb Wednesday morning. Moving on to area city council news, WSJD reports the Mount Carmel City Council has approved spending $38,000 in motor fuel tax funds to redo the brick intersection at 3rd and Cherry Streets. City engineer Dave Dallas told the council that the bricks at that intersection are bad and need replaced along with curbing. He said the existing bricks will be replaced by stamped concrete. While offering no guarantees, Dallas said it's hoped the work can be wrapped up before school starts in August on that intersection. That is just 1 block from the junior-senior high school. And in area school board news, WFIW reports the Fairfield Community High School Board of Education held its regular meeting Monday night, preceded by a public hearing on the amended fiscal year 25 budget. No public comments were received during that hearing. The board unanimously approved the amended fiscal year 2025 budget and transferred $250,000 from working cash to operations and maintenance fund to support ongoing facility needs. The board also approved a $177,500 contract with Basinger Architects for an ADA improvement project and a new 3-year contract with Bushu HR Incorporated for fiscal years 26 through 28. The board then approved the model dual credit agreement with Frontier Community College for fall 2025 through the spring of 2027, and a 5-year lease was approved for a 2025 Thomas 65-passenger school bus from Midwest Bus Sales. The board then approved the opt-out process for the college and career pathway endorsement and fiscal year 26 risk management plan. Following a presentation by students Grady Simpson and Addie LaFicus, the board approved the formation of a new speech team. A 4% salary increase for non-certified district employees was approved for fiscal year 26, and in personnel changes, resignations were accepted from Tiffany Lyons and Donna Reaver as student council sponsors. The board also approved new hires, including Rhiannon Bridgman, student council sponsor, Shelby Benskin and Megan Pierce, class of 2029 sponsors, Nicole Brock, a individual aide, Jeremy Kuntz and Brandon Hallam as full-time bus drivers, Zane McMean as a substitute bus driver, and a motion to approve press policy issue number 118 failed due to a lack of motion. And finally, WFIW reports the Wayne County Health Department announced on Monday that Illinois' first human case of West Nile virus in 2025 has been confirmed in a Wayne County resident. According to the CDC, the individual was hospitalized due to complications from that virus, but has since been discharged and is recovering at home. West Nile virus is transmitted to humans through the bite of an infected Culex mosquito, which contracts the virus by feeding on infected birds. Most individuals show no symptoms, but those who do may experience fever, nausea, headaches, and muscle aches lasting days or weeks. In rare instances, West Nile virus can cause severe neurological conditions such as meningitis, encephalitis, paralysis, or even death. The elderly and individuals with weakened immune systems are at highest risk for serious illnesses. So far in 2025, 19 counties in Illinois have reported West Nile virus activity through positive mosquito, horse, or human cases. These include the following counties: Bureau, Christian, Clinton, Cook, DeKalb, DuPage, Fulton, Grundy, Hancock, Henry, Marshall, McDonough, McHenry, Peoria, Scott, Stark, Tazewell, Wayne, and Winnebago. In 2024, the state recorded 69 human cases of West Nile, including 13 deaths, the most since the year 2018. The Illinois Department of Public Health offers the public 3 key prevention steps: reduce, repel, and report. Reduce exposure by avoiding the outdoors during peak mosquito activity, dusk to dawn, fixing damaged screens, and eliminating standing water around homes. Repel mosquitoes using EPA-registered insect repellents that contain DEET, picaridin, oil of lemon eucalyptus, or IR3535. Wear long sleeves and pants when outdoors. Report potential mosquito breeding sites such as stagnant water in ditches, containers, or flooded yards to local municipal authorities. The Illinois Department of Public Health is providing $2.8 million in funding to local health departments across the state to support mosquito control efforts, including larvicide application, vector surveillance, and public education campaigns. That does it for news. Stick around. I've got your weather forecast coming up next. That heat advisory is still in effect for much of our region, and I will also be back to talk MLB scores and sports. Stay with us.
Life doesn't slow down for busy families. From early practices to late night games, every moment matters. That's why First National Bank offers online tools to fit into your schedule no matter how hectic it gets. From mobile banking to quick check deposits, First National Bank makes it easy to keep up with life and stay on top of your finances. No matter the schedule, First National Bank keeps you in the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center, we believe that sometimes a helping hand is all it takes for seniors to get their lives back on track. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals are here to offer guidance and support, helping navigate the unique health and lifestyle concerns faced by seniors. Whether dealing with feelings of anxiety, loneliness, or unresolved grief, struggling with changes in mood or concentration, or coping with health-related challenges, we're here for you. Call Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center at 618-263-9116.
Welcome back. Let's talk your weather forecast. As you can see, we are still in that heat advisory effect until Friday at 7 p.m. That is when it will expire. Temperatures will come down after Friday, so we will see whether or not they decide to let that heat advisory effect expire. We'll keep an eye on that as we move forward. Into your radar, let's put it in motion. Not much to see. This goes up until about just past 11 a.m. this morning. No scattered showers. We did see some select thunderstorms throughout our region last night and some scattered showers, but again, nothing to really speak of as we move forward. Into your almanac for today, we saw a high of 94 degrees to feel like much higher than that. Today's low at 76. No precip to speak of. We did see, again, those select showers throughout our region, but nothing really to accumulate. Your normals and records are there on the screen. Let's put your forecast map in motion. This goes up until about 7 p.m. on Friday when that heat advisory effect expires. As you can see, just increasing and decreasing cloud coverage and the chance of scattered showers throughout our viewing area, but nothing really changes as we progress into the early hours on Friday morning. You can see some select showers to our northwest, but nothing will really move into our region until about Friday evening. As you can see, some of those showers and select chances of thunderstorms move from the west into our region. Let's look at your lows on Thursday morning. Going to be mostly in that low to mid 70 range. 76, the hot spot here in the city of Mount Carmel. 73 and 74 in most other places. Your highs on Thursday still going to be in that 90, low to mid 90 range. 95 in Flora, 94 in Fairfield, as well as McLeansboro. On Friday morning, Thursday night into Friday morning, 76 there in Fairfield, 75 in Albion. Not a whole lot of difference throughout our region. As for the lows, the highs on Friday, going to dip down just a little bit into the low 90s, 91 up there in Newton, and 93 down in Carmi. Let's look at your extended forecast again. That heat advisory expires 7 p.m. on Friday. 94 the high tomorrow, and again dipping down to 93, and those temperatures will come down just a bit as we go throughout the weekend and into next work week, dropping down into the high 80s. Your lows are going to be mostly in the mid to high 70 range. That's a look at your forecast. Don't go anywhere. MLB scores coming up in sports. Stay with us.
Get employee pricing at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2024 Bronco up to $10,500 off. And get a new 2024 F-150 up to $10,900 off. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com. Splash into savings at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2025 Ram 1500 with payments as low as $456 a month, or a 2024 Dodge Hornet for only $278 a month. Come in for yours today and go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
811, if you're not familiar with that, it's a Julie program in the state of Illinois. It's actually nationwide, but that's a free service. The utilities take care of that. Customer wanting to dig or plant flowers or fence posts or something like that, call that service, give us 2 business days, that's the law, 2 business days notice. We'll come out and we'll locate all the underground utilities in your area and make sure that you know where you're able to dig and you can dig safely, and we're protected and you're protected that way.
Welcome back. Time to talk sports. In MLB scores out of the NL Central from yesterday. The St. Louis Cardinals took down the NL Central leading Chicago Cubs once again by a score of 8-7. The Cincinnati Reds beat out the Yankees 5-4, and the Milwaukee Brewers returned the favor to the Pittsburgh Pirates from yesterday by a score of 9-3. As it stands, the Chicago Cubs lead the division at a record of 46-33. The Brewers and Cardinals fight for second, both at a record of 44-36. The Reds follow close behind at 42-38 on the year, and the Pirates are in last place at 32-49. That does it for sports and our newscast tonight. Thanks so much for everybody tuning in. From myself, Eli Grimes, and everyone here at News Channel 15, Have a great night.